Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. My name is Nick and thank you for watching this channel. It's Sunday evening at time of recording and it's time where we take a bit of a break, bit of a relax from the many gaming videos that go up and have a chat about something random. Now thank you for watching the channel. On the 20th of February, things are going to change slightly on YouTube, but not that the viewer would notice, and it's to do with monetization. So 20th is the key date. YouTube, if you haven't seen my previous video, YouTube are changing the way or the rules that a channel can be monetized. We meet all the standards here at the moment, and we don't make that much money from YouTube anyway. Occasional video get deemed not, what's the word? Not suitable for advertising, and so they won't put adverts on it. I only tell you this really because although you won't notice from watching this channel at all any difference, if you're watching various other channels, smaller channels of similar size to mine, you might get a load of videos saying it's the end of the world, I've been demonetized, what are YouTube doing? People that aren't following the news. So don't worry yourself there. 20th of February, it's going to be more. People that are in it just for the money will probably just disappear, and it's the enthusiasts that will actually take over. Now 20th of February is also important because those people that watch, I know it's few of you compared to people that watch the retro stuff, that watch the pinball tables, Pinball FX3, Jurassic Park, so we're getting to the main topic there. Should be a trailer going on back there. Zen Studios have released another pack on the 20th of February, which is going to be 3 tables to do with Jurassic Park, the original film, and I think 2 from Jurassic Park, the Jurassic World, I should say, those films there. Now, if it does get released, as is promised, I'll buy those, and we'll put up the gameplay of the first video on Thursday, and another couple in the next 2 days, well, next 2 weeks afterwards. So that's something to look forward to if you're a Jurassic Park fan. As I say, I know a few of you like the pinball videos on Thursday compared to everything else, but hopefully I'm going to lure some of you in. Now, I want to talk to you about Jurassic Park, the movie franchise as well. I actually love all these movies. Some people just love the original one and hate the newer ones. And what do you think? Do you think there's too many Jurassic Park movies now? Do you think they're starting to run out of ideas? They're starting to ruin it? Let's give you a summary, because the latest film's trailer recently gone up, Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom, which is due for release in June of 2018. Basically, the story is, when the island's dormant volcano begins roaring to life, Owen, played by Chris Pratt from the previous film, and Claire mount a campaign to rescue the remaining dinosaurs from this extinction-level event, directed by J.A. Bayona. The film seems the return of Jeff Goldblum from the first and second movies as well. They tried to make it different, and I'll probably go and watch that one as well. But there must be a limit, like other movie franchises that over milk it, like Aliens. There must be a limit where you think, right, we bring in dinosaurs, everything will be fine. Oh no, something's gone wrong, everyone is dying. So how do you retell that story for the 5th time with it still being interesting and have a level of suspense on it? Well, we'll soon find out. Do you think there's too many Jurassic Park movies? Do you think we should stay where we are? Now, movie studios don't really want to take a risk nowadays. They try and expand on the movie franchise that are already there. There is going to reach a point where people have just had enough and they want something new. Other movie franchises which keep going on and on and on is, of course, Star Wars. Now, I really like the original movies there because for a long, long time, all we had was 3 movies. People want more and more and more. About 20 years afterwards, or maybe more, got very, very excited that another trilogy of Star Wars films is coming out, the prequels. So much hype on these. Phantom Menace didn't really have a chance. It had to be absolutely perfect. I like bits of it now, but I prefer watching it now than I did back at the time because I was bitterly disappointed. There was Attack of the Clones and there was Revenge of the Sith as well. Now, although those films are interesting, filling in the backstory and some of the culture from the Star Wars universe, I didn't like them as much as the original movies. But it's probably going to be an age thing. I'm already hearing on the internet quite a few times actually, people that grew up with the prequel trilogy, they don't think much of the original trilogy. There was even calls by some people to get the original trilogy remade. Never ever do that. Other Star Wars movies is Rogue One. I particularly like that one. Force Awakens alright. The latest one, The Last Jedi, yeah, that was okay in places. So yeah, Other movies, Marvel, they're still going strong. And Alien has really lost its way a little bit. I mean, I like Prometheus, Alien Covenant, what was going on there? Where was Noomi Rapace? I would like to see her revive her a bit as her previous character. Harry Potter, well, that's going to go on forever, isn't it? I would imagine. Right, slight technical problem going on, as per usual. Okay, I'm back. We're still recording and looking groovy. So what are your views on that, really? Now, Steven Spielberg directed the original Jurassic Park, which I saw in the movie theatre, probably age 19 or 20, and that was absolutely fantastic watching that on the big screen. Now, if you haven't seen Jurassic Park at all, and you're going to go and see it soon, or watch the DVDs or Blu-rays, don't listen to me now, because I'm going to summarise everything that's happened to try and see what the similarities are in brief. Before I do so, though, before I'd even seen the Jurassic Park film, I'd read the book by Michael Crichton, which come out a few years before. If you do get a chance to read that book, then I really recommend it. Some people might be saying, Nick, I've seen the film a million times, why do I need to read the book as well? Well, now, although I've seen the movie as well, probably as many times as you, the book reads very different to the film. The book reads like a great horror movie. The film has been like Disney-fied because it was by Universal Studios. So the book is better than the film. If you could have a horror version of Jurassic Park, I'll be straight there nick of no time. But I don't think it'll ever be rebooted as a horror franchise. It's sort of like horror in a way, but also Disney-fied in another way. So Jurassic Park in 1993, it was bare basics. The park hadn't even opened yet. Imagine there's huge doors that open. Welcome to Jurassic Park. They spared no expense. First one, Hammond, the owner of the park, hasn't opened yet, so he needs to get some experts in to approve the park for its safety before he can actually open it to the paying public. He's recreated dinosaurs from DNA they found in mosquitoes buried in amber. He's got dinosaurs roaming everywhere. And as soon as he gets Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum and Laura Dern to approve it, there's paleontologists and Jeff Goldblum's a mathematician, he can open it and say everything's okay. But unfortunately, greed wins out, everything goes a bit wrong, and the dinosaurs start running amok and killing people. Yeah, great movie. Second one, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 1997, so 4 years later. Not as good as the first one, but Jeff Goldblum is back. Poachers have gone to the Island B to try and game hunt some of these dinosaurs. They see that as a great prize. It's the new safari thing. Some dinosaurs are brought back to the mainland, a Tyrannosaurus in fact, and that runs amok as well. So that was slightly different. And then 4 years later, another film I like, Jurassic Park 3. This wasn't in a novel at all, but it's a rescue mission, this one. It sees the return of Sam Neill. Some kid has been stranded on an island. He has to fend for himself against dinosaurs. He does extremely well. Velociraptors and dinosaurs running around the place, as you'd expect from a Jurassic Park movie. And there we go. Then Jurassic World was supposed to come out in 2005. Now, it's probably best there was a gap, give you a time for a bit of a breathing space, and then come back to it. But this one's really advanced. Jurassic World is actually open now as a theme park. There's people actually already there, paying customers, going on rides, in big like glass balls, going through enclosures. It's all there. Each year, it's been going a few years, the park now, each year people want more, they're getting bored of the existing dinosaurs, and they want new things, so they go about inventing a new dinosaur. These are all spoilers if you haven't watched it. Mixing the DNA with, what is it? The Velociraptors and the Tyrannosaurus Rex to create Indominus Rex, and that's all a bit too clever for its own good. It escapes, and then that starts killing people as well. So you think, where can we go further on this? Jurassic Park 3 introduced the Spinosaurus, which is ahead. What else is there to introduce? So then we come to Jurassic Park. Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom. Do watch the trailer. There's been a few bit of footage going on in the background there as I've been talking. This one seems interesting. It's not the park again. It's back to basics, your main characters, and there's a volcano going off, so that should be good. Now, when you watch the trailer, it does seem like you've watched the whole movie, so I'll see if this one gets panned by the critics or not. So in summary then, do you think, let me know, that Jurassic Park has reached saturation point? Do you think there's a total number of films they can make and then leave it for 10 years? Or do you think it can go on and on and on and on? I would always watch these movies, but inevitably there's going to be a really poor one. Some people might have said there's already a poor one already. Now there's other Jurassic Park games. Apart from the pinball I mentioned, there's Lego Jurassic World on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, all those. Haven't reviewed them yet. It's unlikely I'll review that one. But as I say, Thursday, if you want your Jurassic Park gaming fix, we'll be reviewing, hopefully, Pinball FX3, Jurassic Park or Jurassic World each week for 3 weeks. So thanks for watching the videos as always. It is appreciated. Don't be worried about the 20th of February. If you're a smaller channel and you're going to get demonetized on 20th of February, don't worry about that as well. You're probably only making a small amount of money like myself. Just keep doing it, keep gradually growing, and it will come back to you. Okay, so hope you had a good weekend. We can do this week, I'm sure we can do. Until next time, don't have nightmares, don't visit a dinosaur park because they always go wrong, and are very fun. Goodbye.
Good.